Hey, brother teacher here. I saw a video not too long ago with Bishop Eddie Long. And for those who may not know who he is, um, he's a preacher that was in the public eye for many, many years. He was a preacher of a mega church, thousands and thousands of members. And it was alleged that he had some sexual I don't want to say promiscuity, but some sexual mis happenings, if you will, for lack of a better word, right now in his congregation with some of the male members, the young male members of his church organization. And several of the young men came to surface and they testified that he actually did molest them early on in their relationship with him in the church. And this is pretty hard to not to believe when you have people come to the surface and say, yes, this did indeed happen. And then you have individuals come in numbers. And then there are those who are afraid of being cast in a certain type of mindset in the public sight, if you will, and they won't step up. But be that as it may, there were some individuals that did step up and say that he did molest them and abuse them sexually, if you will, uh, over a period of years. So here in the recent video, I saw Eddie Long, what appeared to be in some workout room or gym by himself for the most part, exercising. And if you look at him, you can tell that he's lost a significant amount of weight. And when I began to scroll down into the comment sections, some people were saying that he is getting what he deserved for what he did to those young men. Uh, he said, Bishop Long, that is, he said in the tape that he was working out and that he was on a 100% vegan diet, and that's the reason he lost the weight. Um, this is me. This is not speculation or conjecture. I'm just speaking from how I understand the human body. Uh, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychologist, first of all, and I'm not a licensed dietitian either. But I am an individual who has spent over two-thirds of my life studying health, wellness, and physical conditioning and martial arts. It's what I've done for most of my life. So I also have worked in the healthcare industry before, and I have taken care of every type of patient that you can imagine. I have taken care of those people, to include those who have had HIV, AIDS. And from my first observation of the video of Bishop Long is that he may have AIDS. Now, there's a possibility also that he could be anorexic. I don't know, but I just did say that my first observation, my first thought is that he appears as though he may have AIDS. I have relatives who have died of AIDS, and I know what it looks like, and I have taken care of people in a nursing facility who have had AIDS, and I know what it looks like. Now, with that said, whatever his condition is, the brother needs prayer. You know, the world is made up of all kinds of people: good, bad, indifferent, strong, weak, and everything in between. People who are positive, people who are negative, and everybody in between. People who are sexual deviants, uh, not implying that he is, but people who are sexual deviants, people who are straight individuals, people who are criminals, and people who walk and toe the line and that they're model citizens. wherever you find yourself in our society, we have to understand that that's just what our society is made up of. So we can't change it as individuals. You can't change the world. The world is just what it is. So I said all of that to say this. Whatever his situation is, he's a human being. People make decisions in life and they have to suffer the consequences for the decisions that they make in life, or reap the rewards even for the decisions that they make in life, be it good or bad. So whatever his condition is and the reason behind why he is in the physical state that he is in today, only the Almighty knows, and he truly knows. Mr. Long knows. So with that said, the brother needs prayer. We have to learn to have compassion for human beings, regardless of what their situation is. If he did indeed do what he did to these young men, he'll be punished if he's not already being punished right now. But he'll be punished by God above all. And let's just leave it at that. Pray for him that he makes it through probably the mental torment that he's going through today for whatever his actions may have been. And pray that the Almighty has mercy on him. But above that, we have to learn to have compassion and mercy as well. Now, does that mean if someone did something to me that was atrocious, or to one of my children, I wouldn't feel a certain way? Of course I would. Any real man or woman will feel a certain way if you abuse themselves or their children or family. So I would feel a certain way as well. And I would probably, on some level, even feel vindictive. I would probably, on some level, want to hurt the other individual. I'm just being honest. But even though that may be a possibility or may be true, I'm only conjecturing, if you will. I'm only talking about what could possibly happen. I don't know what would actually happen if that were to occur. But I do know me. And I will also say this again. Regardless of what the situation is, we have to learn how to forgive. Doesn't mean that we will forget, but we must learn how to forgive. And that was it. It was that simple. This is Brother Teacher. If you don't like the comments that I left, or if you don't like what my resolution would have been in a situation like this, then please let me know by leaving your comment in the comment section below, and let me know exactly how you feel if this were the case with your family, if someone abused your family, if this is the case with him. And I'm sure it is based on the evidence. So I'm gone. I'll see you in the video.